So, yeah, no, I didn't buy 4 of these. You just watched this video. I dropped this morning, and now we've got a little something different. But so I did buy the little slippy, but I also bought the other ones that I talked about in the video that you just saw this morning. And these are all, I believe, the same, but a little bit different. Does that make sense? So, yeah, same knife, but I think it's a liner lock. It looks like G10 and, G10 and G10. And then, let's see what this one is. I'm just going to do all 3 of these. So this one looks to be titanium, right? Come on, man. And I think it's a frame lock. Yeah, it's a frame lock. I can see it in there. Okay. And then this one. What's this one? Yeah, so this one's micarta. And it's a liner lock. This one's out of the bag. So we'll get rid of these bags, all of them. We're going to do all 3 of these right now. I don't know that I'll make us sit through checking all 3 of these in. I mean, I may pause the video, but yeah, there's a titanium frame lock. Here's a micarta liner lock. And then we're going to have to get in this one. I mean, I know. What's wrong with me? I know. They're cool. I mean, they were cool looking anyways. They're kind of tiny. Let's get that out of my way. What are we doing? All right. So, yeah, G10. And it's a liner lock. So, G10, titanium micarta. And then this has got some amazing micarta on it. But it's a slip joint. All right. Well, we don't need these boxes. We don't need no stinking boxes. Let's get rid of the boxes. Boxes. Don't need no stinking boxes. There we go. I am going to leave this little feller right here, though. All right. Well, we'll do one of these liner locks on camera, and I'll do the frame lock. Okay, wow. Wow. Wowie wow, man. 100% that's on cage bearings. Has to be, the way that that's running. Tiny little blade that I really like, and the action on it is way better than I would have expected on this little budget piece. It's got that same clip, and that clip functioned really well on the slip joint. Yeah. Wonderful action. Yep. Just gotta get the right groove, you know what I mean? There it is. Very nice. Well, let's clean up this frame lock. It looks to be the same blade. This one's it says N690. I don't know what the other one said. Let's check. So I mentioned this. This is the one that's marked space-time. They probably could have not done that. I don't think they realized that just the logo and then putting those words on the blade like that really kind of screams gas station knife, you know, and I'm not sure if they understand the full concept of that. This has got a stonewash finish on this blade, and this N690's got a satin finish on it. The jimping's the same. I mean, I'll tell you, in hand, this kind of reminds me of the Kizer Assassin. Got a couple of versions of that piece. One with a flipper tab, and then one's got a front flipper. Is this possible? Oh, yeah. I mean, interesting. All right. Last but not least, a little micarta. So the micarta, that's stamped space-time as well. Yeah, they might want to rethink that. I mean, there's probably people that as soon as they see that, they're out. HCR13 on this one and this one, and I believe the slip joint. Yeah, HCR13 on all three of those, and then the center titanium one, it's got N690 and a satin finish. Well, let's, I'm going to move these up over here. Let's get this one apart. I mean, I got a gaggle of small knives here going. Is it a gaggle? A group? A family? A team? Man, I had a huge tarantula on my driveway recently. Now it's kind of got me freaked out. Got me feeling things. Yeah, nice bearings in here. The liners are skeletonized really well. A lot of weight reduction. It's not dirty in here, and the oil, the lubrication, looks to be appropriate. Looks proper. It's got a captured pivot. I like it. And I like this logo. Man, trust it, you guys. Trust it. You don't have to put all that stinking badging all over it. I don't need no stinking badging. Yeah, trust that logo, man. It's a good one. Okay. Nice little piece of steel. Good stock. I want to wipe this down. Look at internal stop pins. Very nice. All right. Well, there's nothing holding us back. We're just going to press on. Let's get it back together. I mean, the action was good enough that I'm not going to mess with it. I mean, it functioned really well. Not having any functioning issues. Excellent detent. I'm going to put a little drop on that detent ball. Help lube it. Did have some Loctite on this pivot. Look pink. Not sure. It's got barrel spacers, steel liners, lots of skeletonizing. Yeah, ever since I saw that tarantula, I'm like, it was huge. It was just standing there in the moonlight looking at me. I wonder if I'm too tight. Yeah, I think that was maybe a little excessive. I mean, so hydraulic. I wonder if I can fail it. Nope. I mean, did you see it slow down? And then it ran. It kept going. The action, those bearings, the way that they put it all together, the components, is wonderful. I mean, for a little 3-finger knife, this thing runs really well. All right, that's 2. Let's do the frame lock. I mean, this is a whole nother experience here with these titanium scales. Feels completely different in hand. I think it's thinner as well. Oh yeah, considerably thinner. Quite a bit more. Yeah, it's thinner. It's got a completely different feel. All right, come on. Let's do it to it. I mean, honestly, the little slippy looked pretty good too. It had a little excess oil in it, but it's nothing crazy at all. This one's got bronze caged, or brass, or whatever they're made out of. Is that captured? Oh, it's captured in that top scale. At least it's indicating that it is. Yep. Okay. Want that washer out of there. I'm gonna wipe all that down. There we go. This one's a little dirty in here. Definitely compared to the other one. The other one looked immaculate. Looked like somebody'd been in it. I mean, from the factory, it was tuned, man. It was good to go. This one, it's kind of dirty in here, kind of dingy. It's even got some stuff on it. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna get it off. I'm not just gonna roll on past and put it back together. Yeah, it's gone. It's just something, grease, something on that scale. I mean, is it excessive that I bought all 4 of these? I mean, I bought the one, and then, I mean, in short order, the other one showed up on the site. And I was like, oh, I got to get that one. And then the other one showed up on the site. And then another one. Yeah, so I just well, I'm not going to stop now. I'm just going to get them all, man. And so I'm either going to own 4 not really good knives, or I'm going to be pleasantly surprised and happy to own 4 pretty cool little knives. I got to clean those bearings. And I'll run that washer real quick. Shiny side up. The difficult thing is going to be, do I purge them? Do I purge them all? Do I keep one? Do I keep 3 or 2 or 4? Or do I purge them all? This one's got internal stop pins as well. Ooh, something tells me this thing's going to run really, really well, man. Wow. Okay, we home. Let's drop in. Oh, that pivot has got to line up. Oh, it's way over there. How do we get that discombobulated? There we go. Okay. Oh, come on. I wonder if the pocket clip's titanium. The screws are definitely not. Screws are steel. I'm going to check that pocket clip. I mean, dream boats. All three of them so far. All right, I'm going to do this one off camera, and I'll get through it, and then I'll come back and we'll wrap up. We'll finish checking these in. This one's the same as the micarta version. It's got the plastic steel caged bearings. It's got the stonewash blade. These two have the satin blade, but this one's the N690, whereas all the three of the others are HCR. I thought I'd pop in and just let you, won't take me long to wipe it down. Get a look-see, make sure. I mean, if it was me, if I was interested, I'd want to. It's like, well, I didn't see the one that I liked. Somehow that's different. It's like if you drive one Ford truck, they're all kind of the same. But no, you got to drive the one you're going to get, right? Or at least if you're a sales manager, you got to make sure that your guys are doing that. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, we're all back together. There's no way to fail this knife. I don't think I can fail all three of them. They're all just, I'm going to try all three. Yeah, no chance there. And no chance there. And, oh, I failed that one. I mean, if I do a little follow through, it's good. Okay, let's run a pocket clip, man. I mean, the truth is, it's going to run the same here that it ran there. This micarta one may run a little different. This one, I don't know. I don't think so. But let's just check them. Come on. We'll try them on standard jean material. Yeah, perfect. Deep carry, dryer clip. Can you see? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's got a nice profile. It's got a great hole that you can grab to get it out of the pocket. Yeah, the micarta is even stiffer, but see this hole? Whoop, perfect. Yeah, I mean, it's a tiny little knife, but man, it's in there good. This one's not going to be any different. It'll run. And, I thought about this one. I thought, man, I could dye that purple, and this orange would turn purple against that black. But I probably got to purge a couple of these, so I think I'll wait. Let's check safety on one of these because it's different. This one's got backspacer or that tension lock for a slip joint. It's not a tension lock. It's it'll come to me. Yeah, so safety. Let's stay on track. Stay focused. Yeah, no blade contact, no tip contact. So the clip's good, tip's good, and I don't have any concerns about contacting the blade outside of the pocket. This one's, or inside the pocket. This one's a little different, so I'll check it. Yeah, they're all the same. Wonderful. Boop. Yeah, very good. All right. I wonder if they're sharp. Let's check them. I mean, 3 knives in one video. How cool is that? Yes, very sharp. I mean, so far, that one's sharper. This one's got a little recurve and a belly. It's a little different. This, yeah, I didn't realize that. Maybe it's just the way they sharpened it. I think it's the same blade. It's just been sharpened a little bit different. It's got a little recurve. What about this N690? Yeah, it's very sharp. Very, very, very sharp. All right. Price and availability. Let me see if I can find some of these. Now, I mentioned at the end of the video for the slip joint that none of these are available, but some of these were. So let me shout out on those. What's it look like for availability, and what do you got to pay? Okay, so I found this one. This is actually showing up as a Tigend, the Tigend. Exact knife though, but in a Tigend package. And live auctions on RIHE Designs site. The micarta version is also showing up there. It's a space and time version that we see here. And it's in a live auction. This one I'm not seeing, but I did find this one under Tigend on AliExpress. And on AliExpress, this one's running $70 some for the titanium and the N690. That's where I found this one. And then this one I can't find anywhere. This little slippy. Yeah. All right. So I don't even know what to call these, man. I mean, I'm probably gonna pick one of these models, the SK1415, the SK1415. Okay. The SK1415, I guess we've got a name. And then this one's the SK5411, but it's got its own video. So SK1450, space time, man, pretty cool. I dig them. Yeah, so the big question is, are they going to end up purging, or am I going to keep them around? I mean, the titanium one, it's hard to make a case against it. It's just small titanium and really cool. Both of these have great action, neat little blades. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I know this. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me and watching these videos. Take care.